What is going on, everybody over there at YouTube? I am Missing Millions, and this is the wonderful game of Timberborn. We are jumping back in from where we left off, which was recorded last week, so I remember nothing. I do know that we are short on some beavers here. We have 22 total, 5 children. We're short 20 laborers. We need to build this beautiful water reserve that is going to be the priority for this recording session. It looks like, let's see, we're 3 days away from a dry season and not too much else looks like it's going on here. So I'm going to let these beavers breed some. I'm going to start setting up this outline, and as babies grow up, start taking some of this stuff off pause. So as I set all this up, I will let you guys enjoy a nice cutscene. Dry season has begun. 17.2 days is a pretty decent dry season. I think we'll be okay. I've started the outline of this. I've moved our wood cutters and everything for this pine area over here onto the river. Give us a little bit of a... give us the reach and everything. Put them up here. Got this guy built over here. Cut down these trees. And I'm going to put a little farmer over here since my food is getting pretty low. But I got this wrapped all the way around. Let these guys pump through the season. And then I may move them maybe right over in here. Maybe. I mean, we want them to reach down too, so I guess maybe in here someplace. They just need to be too deep from where the new area is going to be. I guess maybe over in here even. I'm not too sure. I guess maybe along that wall would make sense even. Instead of having them out on like a pier, having them along the side would make some sense. And then move the water tanks out into the city so that they don't become unreachable during dry season. Because I've already noticed that to be a problem to some degree. I think that's what we'll do. I think they'll be along this side pier over here. We want to keep our water over here from being touched as much as we can, since that's what provides our food and everything. It's sustainability. But we'll kind of have to see. Hopefully we can get our guys over here built here relatively quickly. I'm actually going to raise the priority on the... well, we have 181 wood, so I guess I'm not too worried about that. Looks like our wood over here is coming in pretty fast. Yeah, but, you know, we run out of wood quickly too. So I say that, but I also want that to get done sooner so that they can get that wood cut down and replanted faster. But anyhow, that's the update. I think we'll be okay for this dry season, assuming food stays balanced to some degree. It seems like we're staying right around 0, but who knows? It is Timberborn. We're so close to this dam being done that I can smell it, this water reservoir, whatever you want to call it. We are running low on water. Well, I guess we were running low on water. I don't know what changed. I turned on my second pump there, but I don't think that's what changed it. I think all of a sudden it's saying that we can reach these, though we clearly cannot. I'm building some stairs over to get to those, but as you can see, we've done a lot of work. Once these are empty, I have them set to being allowed for none. Once those are empty, we'll clear those out. Everybody's thirsty, so I'm assuming that it's calculating that I have access to these, and I don't. Because, as you can see, all of our ones over here, no water. No water. We do still have water in our reservoir. We're only 2 days away from dry season being over, so we're doing fairly well. We do have workers. I have these paused just for resources reasons. We are very low on wood, which is, you know, sometimes we have pitfalls of wood, sometimes we don't. When we're building stuff like this, we don't and we won't. That's about where we're at. We ran out of water the night before dry season end. Like, it was perfect. So here we are at the end of the dry season, coming in with a water shortage, coming in with it having just ran out completely. Couldn't have been more perfect. So as long as we can build just this during this wet season, I think we're in business. If we can get over there and clear those out, get those built. I mean, if we can stockpile some water, that'd be amazing. I don't think we'll be able to before the next dry season, but all in all, that'd be great. Food's starting to look good. Everything's kind of on the up and up. We've got basically a full staff of beavers now. I mean, we're not like fully staffed. We had some die of thirst. We're 6 short now. 6 short of being fully staffed, which should be coming out of these. I guess not, though. Not sure where exactly we're losing workers from. It doesn't look like anywhere important. Building lacks workers. Nothing that I care about, honestly. So yeah, we're 6 short total, which I'm totally okay with being 6 short. This can be destroyed, so that'll give us only 5 short. And we can plant potatoes where that was. But there we go. Now we should have both of these rolling. Hopefully we stop losing beavers to thirst now. If we can just get that last staircase built right there. That last staircase, they'll have such plentiful water over there. Anybody dying of thirst this morning? Because I feel like once these pumpers start going, we'll be good. Alright. Alright, so I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be alright. Hopefully we'll get the wood to get this finished before this moisture season ends. Oh, I just smacked my mic. I am so sorry if that was really loud. 1.5 days until dry season. We are getting this done. We have some trees growing up. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I've seen some of these popping up, the big boys and the big daddies. I'm hoping we have enough. We got a 97%er in there. Man, this is going to be so close. Why aren't we cutting that one down? Why is that one? That makes sense. That makes sense. We get those 2 down. Let's pause this. Let's not get any more lumber for right now. I don't want any lumber coming in. I just want these done. Just need those. Okay, those take 20 each. If we can get those in, though, that'll be huge. I mean, 0.7 days. We're going to raise the workday. I don't want them stopping until dry season's over or until this is done. Or until wet season's over or until this is done. We're really coming up to the wire here. But if this gets completely done before this water stops flowing, that will be amazing. Oh, man. Okay, 1 left. 2 logs. Come on. You just gotta get them over here and build it. You just gotta get them over here and build it. You just gotta get it over here and build it? What are you doing? Oh my god, it's done. What am I doing? It's done. We didn't lose the water. I didn't see when it finished. I guess I wasn't looking. So we get to get it done before the drought started, and it's a 20-day drought. So that is, whoo! That is big swims. So we're starting a 20-day drought with 247 water, 149 food. Water sounds bad, but with this big water reserve, we might be all right. We just need to put in more pumps with our new with our new reserve right here. Should be alright. Obviously won't know until we're dying of drought, though. This water reserve is working pretty amazing so far. 14.3 days in, so 5 days into our 20, and we just went through the first layer. I am trying to build some more houses out here. I know that when I get explosives, I'll have to like get rid of it and level it all down, which is what I've let them kind of be working on, is getting the smelter and everything up and running so that I can get the metal to get the explosives factory. I already have the signs and everything. I did put down an irrigation tower. I just want to see how much water it actually burns through. I've kind of heard horror stories, but I need more wood. Wood is such a limiting factor right now with this small map, and I need more wood. Once we have explosives, there's a better solution that uses a lot less water, and I know that. But right now, man, I just need more wood. And I'm hoping that maybe this irrigation tower will maybe help with that. I mean, it looks like it's going through water kind of quickly. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not a huge space, though, either. But it's a significant space. I think we can utilize it. I think as I move guys out there, since I'm moving guys out there, I think let's empty it and let's move it up here. We will need a way to get up there since right now it's actually out of range. And then we'll put another tree system up there for now. All right, with just 5 days left of dry season, I did end up destroying our little dam in here, building a little footpath over it. Just to let water kind of flow freely in there. Probably the worst idea I've ever had. But we were running out of water. And yeah, now that I thought about it, I don't really know why I did it. I thought that the riverbed up there was the same level as this riverbed down here, and I've realized, no, that's not the situation. And I may have doomed my crops to death. But also, maybe I haven't. We'll find out. We will find out. I mean, it is also one of those things where we have so much of a dam that, like so much water reserve here, that if we're surviving all the way till 4 days away, we have 500 food stocked up. I think we'll be all right. Water is more important right now, and getting an extra set of pumps going over these just two alone is more important. I do think this irrigation tower is a majority of the problem. This extra wood income is going to be a big thing. I do have 177 wood right now, but every time I get a stockpile of wood, it just instantly depletes. We can pause this and just drain it if we need to. I don't think we're at that phase. We do have beavers dying of old age right now, not of lack of water. And, you know, we're 3 days away from a 20-day dry season, and our riverbed's just now drying up. We still have 2 pumps going, though, because, well, no, we don't. So, yeah, actually, we probably do need to drain that thing. Let's, yeah, empty storage. We need to be able to get to this and drain that out, but that's not really something that we can logically do, I guess. When we have explosives, that'll be doable. But until then, there's not a way to do that. Yeah, because their pipes are only too thick. I'm gonna find a solution to this real quick. Well, a solution, as simple as my brain is just that. These just critical mass water pumps, I guess is what I'm going to call them. Just when the river has reached its limit of what it can handle, there's that down there. And that's the simplest solution, I guess, to the problem. And I just pause them unless I guess it's all the way down there. We did have some beavers die of old age. We had, I think, 4 die of thirst. Not that many, all in all. And they should all be coming out of this. This is our lowest priorities. These should be our lowest priority work sites. So, I do need to pause these, though. Doesn't make much sense for them to be running. And that's not going to be doing anything right now. And neither is this, or this, or this. But yeah, I mean, it's giving us a little bit of water. We're building up a little mild, not stockpile, but something. But 1.1 day left before wet season comes back in, so I mean, we'll be okay. We'll definitely get there. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, no, let's leave those paused for the day. At least we can unpause them once the night hits. We have that building being built over there, so we're gonna destroy another lodge over here. Probably shouldn't, given that we need more beavers growing up. Yep, and there we go. Totally dry season. Now, as long as we live through food, I think we'll be okay. We can activate all of our pumps now. Now that the river split, we can go ahead and activate all the pumps. So the moment things start pumping, they'll start just pumping away. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Well, we made it. We're stockpiling some water. I do think that the issue was this, but I mean, I need wood, man. I mean, I'm good at wood right now, I guess, but it's only true when I'm not building. I don't know, maybe just only have it run during wet season, but wet season's so short. I hate the fact that I am losing any water at all. I know that's stupid, but I don't want to lose any water. I do love these just submerged pumps down here. Well, we are 18 beavers short now, leaving us woefully short on beavers. And a few of our buildings. This can come back up. That can go down. These can actually get paused. Don't necessarily need them. Not necessarily super needy on the science side of things. You guys want to plant? Or are you guys off doing other beavery things? Let's see, what else do I not need right now? Not too sure. Either way, 20-day wet season and what just happened, it does kind of make me want to build another layer to our wall. Our water barricade wall. / build some large water tanks, maybe? I mean, we are getting in some gears. But I also want these done just so I can get explosives, so I'm not too sure which way to lean. Either way, I think we're going to call it here for this week's episode. I think this is a good place to say, you know, we've done it. We're on cycle 11, day 2. Going to get to that picture perfect village at some point. I knew dry season was coming. So we'll see how long this dry season is, and then we'll call it. So I'll be right back with that. All right, so not as bad. Just a 17-day drought. So if we survive the 20-day, we can survive the 17. I don't know if I should pause that thing up there or not. The only way I'll know is if I lose. But I did go ahead and start the outline of our next level. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm making it even taller. And then I'm going to blow it out even lower once I have explosives. And yep, my houses and stuff are on it. And we're going to have to blow those up and destroy them and move them later. And that's part of Timberborn. I'm super excited. And I know I said I was going to call it quits here, but I guess I'm going to go through this 17-day dry season and make this whole outline, because I'm an addict. This is an addict's behavior. This is what addicts do. It's what addicts do. I'm an addict. So dry season's ending, but everybody may die of hunger. And I destroyed all their homes because I thought, I'll be fine. And I'll move them all down here. Well, their houses are building. And then, all their plants died, and, they're getting ready to die of starvation because all the plants died, and I didn't, think that would happen. But they're replanting now. Wet season's coming into effect. We do have a couple sunflower plants that really stayed because of this thing that I think was the problem in the first place. But now it ended up being the solution. Isn't that crazy? But we did have some beavers die of old age and stuff, which, happens. But let's hope that we get some food growing. Everything else has been running fairly predictably. The sunflowers did survive, so hopefully those grow up and we do get those in before everybody dies of hunger. But I'm going to stay here at least till everybody, does or does not die of hunger, and see if we completely fail. Well, thanks to the unbelievable staying power of sunflowers, it looks like we're going to be okay. We have 25 beavers left, actually, which is way more than I thought. I thought it was going to be one of those, really close calls. But we even have a beaver left over in the hauling post and 2 left in the district center, which is our lowest priorities areas. And we're starting to actually, balance food equation. Once potatoes grow up, we'll be, real good. We did have the next dry season coming in, but that's going to be okay. I am going to pause this once the actual dry season starts kicking in. Honestly, I'm going to pause this now. Because, yeah, I mean, oof. That's the best way I can put that, is just oof. It uses a lot of water, and the wood's nice, but it's not worth it. So I think we're gonna get rid of that completely. Get rid of this, and I think we're going to clear planting area up here. We'll get this planted up here again at another time. I'm gonna put a beaver in up there, and we'll get rid of this extra one for now. Yeah, it's not viable. Just isn't viable. It uses way too much water. Other method, much more viable. We'll just destroy the rest of those once what can get cut down gets cut down. I mean, to be fair, most of that's green during wet season. So if we could get up there and put a dam in, that would probably stay green for quite a while. Getting up there would be a nightmare, though. Most of our houses are done, so that's nice. Looks like we're stockpiling some water. Beavers are going to survive. So I'm going to end here. Let these guys repopulate for a few minutes and get off here. So thanks for joining us, guys. If you watched this far, make sure you hit some buttons. Hit the like. It helps out a lot. Hit the, the subscribe button. I need some more subscribers at some point. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Missing Millions, signing off. Have a good one. Again, stop repeating yourself, man. Get a hold of yourself.